Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to show y'all. I'm going to make a quick do-it-yourself guide on how to make fog lights for the FRS, since Scion hasn't made any options yet. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to wire everything up. First of all, you're going to need some fog lights, which are these. I'm going to have the parts number on the description. These are from an Outback, but they're going to work for the FRS since they're the same size. And these are made out of glass. Also, you're going to need a harness, which I have right here. These fog lights are H11s, so you're going to need a harness that's going to be a wiring harness that's going to be H11. You can find this on eBay, you can find this on Amazon. I got this harness from a friend who he got some fog lights for a Mazda 3, and yeah, they sent him an extra set, and he was kind enough to give them to me. So shout out to Michael, thanks a lot. So basically what this harness is one end. This end is going to go towards the car, which is going to be where the button goes, but I don't have a button, so I'm going to hardwire it together. If you keep following it, if you follow the wire, it's going to have a fuse and a relay and a couple wires leading out of it, which is, this one is ground, which is going to be grounded to the battery. This one's a positive. It was actually a white wire, but I just attached a red wire to it. You know, make sure you use solder and electrical tape. So I just did this to make the wire longer. And you're gonna have a green one. I'll show you what the green one's for later on. So first things first, I'm gonna bring it over here. See where the battery is at. So basically what I'm going to do is put the red one here, negative, run the wires where all these wires go, so it's going to look like it's stock. Put the wires underneath take this out, put the wires underneath the fuse box, run them down, and there's a hole right here which I'm going to run the power wire, which is these are the H11s. So yeah, let's get started. Another thing you need is the bezel. The bezel, Scion doesn't sell it yet, so I had to order it from Japan, and I'm not going to be able to have it for this video. But for the purpose of the video, this is just showing you how to hook up the wiring harness. So if you see a cut in the video, that means that I just waited another day to make the whole install. I just want to have the wires ready, so whenever the bezel does come in, it's going to be much easier to just pop the bezel in and be already done with it. Alright, so yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so this is another day, so I'm making another video. So far, I ran the harness right here, as you can clearly see. It's underneath this harness wire. And I just zip tied it so that way you're not able to see any of the wires. So if you move down over here, I went underneath the fuse box, and here's that green wire, and here's that red wire. Let me see if I can get a better view of it. There you go. So I ran the harness over here, and the relay and everything. The fuse is underneath this. You can kind of see it underneath here. But if you look at it from the top, it looks very clean. You don't see any extra wires that you're not supposed to. Alright. So there it is. And the wires go all the way over here. This wire right here is going to go through the firewall. I still haven't done that. And I have my power and my negative just chilling right here for now. The green wire is right over here, which I'm going to connect to side marker. So you take these clips off. You can see they're all right there. Take those clips off, and you unveil this gray cover that the wires from the turn signal go to. You're gonna need to tap into the white one, and you're gonna see why in a minute. But yeah, be very careful when you do this. You don't want to break it. You could take out the side marker if you choose to. Probably be easier. But for this purpose, I'm not going to take it out. Alright, so what I did is I got the green wire and I put this clip right here, a splitter, and I tapped into the white wire. Alright, I'm going to put some electrical tape just to make sure everything's secure. And yeah, then we're going to move up over here, connect this, and test it out and see if it works. Alright. Alright, so I got done putting some electrical tape on this, make sure it's really tight so no water can get in, and then just push it further back, and yeah, it's going to be right there. I already tested out, so I know it works. Yeah, so let's keep moving along. I connected it right here. The wires are over there. But yeah, let me go down and put the fog light on and show y'all how it kind of looks. Alright. Alright guys, so after like about 20 or 30 minutes, I finally got those wires through the firewall. So basically, okay, so my green wire is right here, which is going to go to my side. The stock harness for the fog lights is still underneath the OEM wires. It came all around. I zip tie these, and it's still underneath. As you can tell, you can't really see it. Fed it through the firewall. Make sure you go inside and out around that rubber gasket or whatever it is. Right here, I went through it. Okay. Come over here. It's gonna come out over here. All right, so there you go. So this is gonna be where your button goes. You're gonna have two options. You're gonna be able to have it without a button or with a button. In this case, I haven't figured out how I want it, so for the meantime, I'm just gonna leave it here. And yeah, we could get back to that later. But yeah, so we're pretty much almost done right now as far as the engine bay compartment goes. So I have to clip these zip ties, get some black ones, that way they blend in with all the black electrical tape and all that. Have my ground wire over here, which is going to go to my ground. Pretty self-explanatory. Have my red wire, going to go to my red one right now. But since I don't want to plug them up, since nothing's plugged into this. Alright, so yeah, that's about it for the engine bay. Our next move is to take these out and put the JDM ones in and put the fog lights in, and I'll walk you through that step too. Alright, give me 1 minute.